Bronny and LeBron leading the Lakers in the playoffs. Tell me that is not a Disney movie.
Tim Boy has a dream inside. No more interceptions, no more hikes. Sports talk battles every night. Gotta beast them all. Tim Boyle and B Show.
Welcome back to a new episode of Tim Boyle and B Show. It's Saturday night, and what better way to spend your Saturday night than watching Tim Boyle and his Pokemon journey with Aaron Rodgers on his side. So we're going to talk about three things tonight. First, I'm trying to figure out how to heal my Pokemon because I know they're not doing too well, but we're just going to keep... oh no, it's probably in here. No, it's not there. Alright, we're just going to thug it out and go on the journey. So first, let's talk about the Michigan-Arizona. We're going to do NCAA men's to start. Roller Boy Lawn. Cool name, bro. So, by the way, this game is like the easiest game in the entire world. I literally just push A for the same moves every single time, and I win. Have not lost yet, and it's not even been tough. And now this Pokemon's got Black Aura. Alright. So Michigan, Arizona. You know, that was my first time ever watching Mara play basketball. And the first thing that came to my mind is that he is a worse version of Zach Edey. Zach Edey was just so much stronger, so much more of a skilled big man. But I will say Mara's got exceptional finishing. Exceptional finishing. He's a little soft. Edey's a lot stronger. But that was my first thought as far as player comparison goes. And, you know, I don't watch college basketball. I don't have time to watch college basketball with how hard in the paint I am with, you know, football and NBA. Once it's NBA, that following college basketball is like something else. It's a whole nother animal now, just with the transfers. And all of Michigan's players, it seems like all of their main guys were transfers. We'll talk about Elliot Cadeau in a second. But I looked at Mara with UCLA. Like, how did UCLA not keep this guy? They're only playing him 13 minutes a game. Absolutely awful coaching. I already forget what that UCLA's coach name is, but they made him the focal point of literally the game when watching them on March Madness. And now they're playing UConn, and UConn is the team that beat UCLA, knocked them out of the tournament. So Mara can get his revenge for the Bruins. Are we doing okay in this Pokemon battle? No, we're only down to one Pokemon. It's actually kind of close. Okay, that did nothing. So Mara can avenge UCLA's death in the tournament and have a big championship. And you know what? I don't really see Michigan as that good of a team. Elliot Cadeau is maybe one. He cannot shoot the ball if his life depended on it. He is just a pass first floor general, and he's okay at that. He's good at that. I'll give him his flowers, as they say. I hate that I even use that line. But anyways, he's talented as far as distributing the rock, but as far as shooting, absolutely awful. If you just let him shoot, UConn can easily walk away with this game. Are we okay? I don't know if we're doing all right in this Pokemon battle. I feel like I might end up losing my first one. But here's the difference, is that UConn is just, they got so many better shooters than Michigan has. But Mar is so big. Reed's tall, Reed's nice. He's like Jalen Duren almost. You know, honestly, I haven't watched him enough to even make that comparison, but that was just the first thing that came to my head. But at the end of the day, 7-4 is going to be pretty dominant. But UConn has a lot of shooters, and I could see that being the difference. Okay, we're head-to-head right here. This is it. This is actually a really important Pokemon championship. I'm considering running Sports Profit AI, and I should just do it for that game using its formula, seeing if it can figure it out. There we go. Sit down, you little double mouse. Okay. We need to heal our Pokemon big time. Where's the nearest center? My hunch is UConn. Would I put a penny on it? Absolutely not. But I would say UConn if I had to pick. They got the shooters. They got the shooters. And who knows if that number 23 guy on Michigan, he was pretty good, but turning his ankle, I mean, he'll definitely be ready to go. He was able to come back in the second half. I'm sure he'll be fine. But UConn's got a lot of shooters. No, we're not leaving here. We're not leaving here. We're trying to figure out how to heal our people so we can keep going. If not, yeah, we only have one Pokemon right now. We need to heal. Where's the medical center? Am I about to have to fly all the way back to the other town to do it? I think so. We're going on a road trip.
Sick and tired of losing your sports bets? Good. Meet Sports Profit AI. Powered by AI, the Prophet predicts the scores of every MLB game using algorithms and data analysis set by a multi-award-winning fantasy sports expert. The Prophet is free to try. Send a DM. Put the Prophet in your pocket today at sportsprofit.ai.
All right, let's talk about NBA. Lakers absolutely messing everything up right now at the most important time. Luka is now out indefinitely. Something tells me he could be back for round 2 if they make it to round 2. He could be back for round 2. Don't forget, so the playoffs start like late April, like around the 20th. If the Lakers can make it a 5-game series, that's at least going to go into May. That's how slow the playoffs go. And by the way, it is going to be maximum. Okay, can we get out of here? It's going to be maximum. Aaron Rodgers, what are you doing? We just beat that Pokemon. Can we steal it? No. We need a third Pokemon. I guess. Okay. So we're continuing our journey. You know, the funny part about the Lakers is that it's going to be Bronny and LeBron. It's going to be Bronny and LeBron leading the Lakers in the playoffs. Tell me that is not a Disney movie. Tell me that would not be watched by everyone in America. Okay, we're not even going to see if that was a Pokemon Center. We're just going to keep going on this journey. How are we doing on time? Okay, now let's talk about baseball. And for baseball, I want to do it this way. I want to go down the standings of all the teams and just say the first thing that comes to my mind. Looks like we got to beat this guy. This looks like a big fight. No? Okay. Well, we'll see what's in here. What is in here? Are you here? Yes, we are here. You know what? They always do this to us. We can't ever get in the tournaments. They always say they're busy. Okay, so out we go. Journey continues. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's look up the MLB standings, and I'll say whatever comes to my mind with those teams while we talk to all these random people. Okay, we'll just battle. MLB standings. Yankees, Aaron Judge, he's doing his thing already. Yankees offense is really clicking. Their pitching's doing very strong as well. Easy American League East champions if they continue this up. Giancarlo Stanton even stole a base today. Toronto Blue Jays, I say they're underperforming. I know they're okay, they're 4-4, but Vlad Guerrero's not doing anything. Beast Dome had him as a bust to start this season. Baltimore, their offense is very underperforming, and their pitching is actually doing all right, but their offense is just like not scary at all. They're not doing anything. Tampa Bay, they're looking all right this year. They could figure it out. They have like a tricky team. Like they're depending on guys like Jake Fraley, Cedric Mullins, guys that aren't superstars, but guys that can have big games. So they're not out of it at all. Tampa Bay, we just said Tampa Bay. Boston in last place. I'm not really that surprised. I feel a lot of their players are overrated, like Roman Anthony. They're not that strong of a team. Their pitching staff, not amazing. They're finishing probably where I thought they would finish. I know easier said than done, but if you looked at the Beast Dome draft guide, that's what would have led you. All right, Cleveland, as far as just avoiding all of them except for Story. All right, Quagmire fainted. Who's next? Oh, we got Psyduck, throwback. Finally, a Pokemon that we can all remember. Sit down. All right, Cleveland, first place. Kind of surprised. Chase DeLauder's been leading the charge in that. Kansas City, Bobby Witt's yet to get it going. Their pitching's doing surprisingly well. Like guys like Waka and Lugo are absolutely destroying it. Oh, it's done. Sit down, Psyduck. Minnesota, a lot of their guys are not performing. Like Joe Ryan's not pitching well. It's going to hurt them. White Sox last place. That'll probably stand. Do we say Detroit? I feel like Detroit, all their players are underperforming and they're still 4-4. Houston, there is no problem. Their pitching staff's actually not as strong as it needs to be. I shouldn't say that. Only Christian Javier is off to a slower start than expected, to the point where he's almost waivable in super deep leagues. All right. Are we fighting the same dude again? Oh my God, not this kid. Fucking jumping mouse. All right, let's see. Texas, Corey Seager's doing well. Their team's all right, but it's not really a contender. Angels are surprisingly better than people think this year. I would love to see the Angels make Angels in the outfield type playoff run. Athletics, well, we should say Seattle, they're underperforming. They could still get it on. Athletics, they're very underrated. Would not be surprised to see them make a push for 500 easy this year. National League, Atlanta, They're legit. They're playing playoff baseball already. Miami. Welcome to Miami. They're doing better than expected for sure. I don't think it's a real deal at the end of the day. What is this? Iggly Buff? Whole new world. Phillies, Bryce Harper, just pure power. They're the real deal. They'll be fighting for the East. The Mets, Juan Soto being injured, that's going to hurt them early on. Nationals, that means it's time to end the show, but we're going to finish with this. Nationals, they're not a legit team. Wait, this guy threw out more Pokemon? How many is he allowed? Anyways, Nationals, their pitching staff is just not even a real pitching staff. That Ohtani home run, everyone knows where they were for that Ohtani home run. Like, it's always such a big deal when Ohtani hits a home run. He's the Taylor Swift of baseball. Milwaukee, first place. Their pitching staff's doing really well. Offense, they got guys stepping up. It seems like it's a new player every night. Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz is crushing it. They'll be all right. Their pitching staff's a sleeper pitching staff. I don't think they're going to finish in second, but they're competitive. Reds, feels like their offense is underperforming, yet they're still 5-3, so that's a good sign for them. All right, how do we fight? Let's talk to this big dude one more time. What are you on, bro? What protein powder do you drink? Now we're gonna ask him again. Hold up. What are you on, bro? What protein powder do you drink? Okay, get out of here. We're done talking to you. Let's see. Let's finish this up. Chicago Cubs. Oh no, St. Louis. St. Louis is not a good team. They're a team here. We're gonna go to the other village. Actually, we have to talk to this guy. They're a minor league baseball team, and their pitching staff is not good enough. I feel like he said something important, but I'm not about to read anything right now. Cubs are just, their pitching staff's nothing. Their offense just doesn't feel threatening. Without Kyle Tucker, it just feels empty. Peter Crow Armstrong, kinda, he's got to turn it up. If he keeps playing like he's playing, people are going to be very unhappy. Dodgers are the best team in baseball. It's not even close. Arizona, they're playing all right. They're playing a good baseball. They're competitive for sure. San Diego, they need Tatis and Machado to start hitting. If those guys are not hitting, San Diego is not winning any baseball games. I'll say that on repeat all year because that's the truth. San Francisco, they're playing better than expected. Why is every gym booked? Like, what's the point of this? Why make me have to wait? What excitement do they get? Anyways, we'll save here. Colorado is a pretty garbage team, I'd say, right now. Their offense is really bad. And their pitching's just as bad. All right, well, that is all for Tim Boyle and B Show. We did just play 20 minutes, and we did basically